Today we've been helping all of you women out there transform the unhealthy men in your lives. And we did have one wife write to us recently. So she feels like her husband needs some major health renovations. They've been listening in throughout the show today. They're now joining us via Polycom. So Russell and Tony, can you relate it all to the things we've been talking about?
Yes, he drinks an excessive amount of coffee. He doesn't really eat that great, although he thinks he does, but he could eat a little healthier, exercise a little more would be good. You know, things like that. Cut back on the sugar.
She just wants me to stop smoking.
Now, you know the risks associated with a whole host of cancers, right? Besides lung cancer and with heart attacks and strokes, right?
Oh, yeah. I had a heart attack.
He's had 2 heart attacks.
Oh, you've had
And
2
you're
heart
still
attacks.
attacks and you're still smoking.
Woo. 2 things, Russell. Do you love that woman sitting to your left?
Sure. Yes. But I gotta love myself. I gotta take care of myself too. I know that.
You do, and
Having a heart attack.
So I'm
terrible.
gonna nag you for a moment because every time you smoke, that smoke and even the carcinogens from cigarettes get on your clothes. And every time you hug her, your couches, your chairs, your upholstery, wherever it may be in your cars, those carcinogens do linger. And so you're not only exposing yourself to the health risks of smoking, but also your wife. And so she's nagging you not only because she's worried about your health, but she should be worried about her own. And that's what's so important here. You need to understand that by quitting smoking, you're not only increasing your chances for a better life, but also those of everyone around you. So we're gonna ask you right now, do you want to quit?
Yes.
And this is where I think if you're willing and want to quit, it's so hard to do it alone. It's so difficult. So we actually looked for some resources in your area. We actually found the Metropolitan Hospital Center's smoking cessation program. It's a free program that we would love for you to try because it's all about getting resources and help. And the more resources you have, the better. We actually found an app as well for this.
There's an app for it.
Believe it or
And
not.
I know it sounds silly, but it's a quit smoking app. It's called MyQuit. If you use it every day, the idea is that it actually becomes maybe the nagger. It reminds you, you have a picture there of someone you love. Anytime you feel like having a cigarette, you can use an app like this to remind you of other things that you can do. So when it comes to smoking cessation, it's about throwing all these things together because it takes a team approach. And here's the reality, though. Tony, if Russell agrees to quit smoking for good, you have to quit the nagging. Does that sound like a fair deal?
Sounds totally great, because I hate being the smoke police.
There you go.
What do you
See,
think,
there you have
Russell?
it.
You both quit?
Well, you know, I'm gonna see you guys in the morning here in New York. I was thinking you guys are naggers too, so it's gonna be a nagger show.
That's why we're here.
So we wish you the best of luck. And you know what? Tony, we'll take it over. We'll be the naggers from here on out. How does that
Right.
sound?
Okay, good.
All right.
Tuning in.